Ideogram 4.0 is finally here. Higher quality, 2K resolution, built-in upscaling and native transparency. Let's put it to the test. Okay, so here's what's new in Ideogram 4.0. The first one is already really interesting. It says open weights. Download 4.0, run it on your own hardware. That means you can actually run Ideogram 4.0 locally on your computer without any rate limits. So if you want to see a video about how to run Ideogram 4.0 locally on your computer, then just comment locally and I try to make it happen. We also get a new branding of Ideogram. And what's especially important for us POD sellers is the higher resolution. So we get already 2K resolution instead of just 1K resolution. And we get frontier text rendering. And of course, yeah, that's especially important for designs with text. And what really stands out in Ideogram 4.0 is the native transparency. So you can generate your POD designs natively on a transparent background without going through the struggle of removing the background. Now we get this feature built in right into the best Ideogram model ever. And as we scroll down, we see some examples that were generated with the 4.0 model, like this one right here. It just looks like a Wikipedia website, but this image is actually created in Ideogram 4.0. Then we see some more examples, like this one is also really impressive. It just looks like handwriting. So if you want to know more about the new model, just pause the video and read this for yourself. And let's see the other examples. Yeah, we get also quite impressive photorealistic images right here. And of course, transparent backgrounds. And yeah, that's especially very important for POD sellers. So without further ado, let's jump right into Ideogram 4.0. So here we are in Ideogram. And it looks just like Ideogram. Maybe it will look a bit different on your end, because this is the early access interface. So you just work with it like you're used to. You can upload an image with this paperclip. You can choose the model right here. Of course, you want to choose the 4.0 model. Then you can choose the number of images and the render speed. Now let's just set it to 1 and default. And for Amazon merch designs, I would always choose the 4x5 format. Now let's generate some images. And first I want to generate a design based on a prompt. So first we have to get a prompt. So of course your prompt can be from any source, like ChatGPT, Gemini, or your own custom GPTs or gems. Or you can even go really old school and write it yourself. But of course we don't want to do that. So here we are in Flying Research. And this is the bestsellers tab. So we're just gonna pick a random design. Let's just pick this stat text design. And to easily transform this design into a prompt, we're just gonna click this AI icon. And all we have to do is click on prompt right here. Now it's generating the prompt. And here we go, we won't even read it. So we're just gonna copy it with this button. And now let's head over to Ideogram. So here we are, we're just gonna paste it right here in this prompt box. So now Ideogram would generate this design on a black background, as we basically just copy and pasted the prompt, of course. But come on, this is Ideogram 4.0. So of course we want to generate the design on a transparent background. So all we have to do is find a passage where it says something about the background. And in this prompt, it's right on top right here. And we just write on a transparent background. So that's it. And we're just gonna hit this arrow right here. Now, as you can see, it's generating and it's getting the magic prompt. And we get to that in a second. Okay, so it first generated the magic prompt and now it's generating the image. And here we go. Now let's click it. Yeah, here we go. It looks awesome. That tags, making sure it's not poison. Yeah, looks awesome. And when you can see this dotted background, that means it's generated on a transparent background. So you can check the background with these icons on the top left. So now it's on the checkerboard, but we can also click this white. So we can see it on a white background. Works perfectly on a white background and a black background. Yeah, it also works great on a black background. Or you can choose this color wheel right here and you can see the different colors. Yeah, looking great. Now you can see the prompt box right here on the right. Now this is the prompt that we entered, but in the Ideogram 4.0 model, it automatically changes it to this magic prompt. And you can see that the prompt basically transformed into this list style. And that's the JSON that will be generated from your prompt. Now let's click Edit JSON. And here we go. Now it looks a bit like a code, but don't be intimidated. It's basically quite simple. So you get a simple description of the design right here on the top, where it says, yeah, high level description. Then it does a compositional deconstruction. It says background, transparent background, that's what we wanted. And then it basically gives you a list of the objects and the text on the design. So this one is the first object. It's a centered circular emblem. Then we got the skeleton. Then we got the milkshake and so on. The fries. And then we finally get to the text. So first we got the text dead tags, and then we get the text making sure, and it's not poison. So it's basically a really detailed description of the prompt, but not in a block of text like you usually would prompt, but more in this list style. So in the backend, Ideogram 4.0 creates a JSON file which contains all these information. And I guess it's also easier when you're working with other AIs together with Ideogram when it uses this JSON format. Because recently they also added MCP servers to Ideogram. And if you're working with vibe coding apps like Codex or Claude, you know that's a great addition. Now, of course, you can edit something in this text box right here, but you can also do your edits in natural language in this box right here. Now let's test some more designs. So now I want to generate designs based on a reference design. So of course we first need to have some designs. So just entered bootleg into the bestsellers tab of Flying Research, and let's click search. And here we go, we got this bootleg style. Now let's just download this design with the raccoons. And then we just jump to Ideogram and delete this prompt and upload an image on this paperclip. We click upload, and here we go, it's uploaded. And you get several options to work with this design. Now we want to remix this design. And for this demo, we don't want to change anything. Okay, we actually do. So I'm just gonna type, put it on a transparent background. And then we're just gonna hit this arrow. Now it doesn't just remove the background, but it regenerates the image on the transparent background. And here we go, it's done. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks awesome. Now you can see that it's generated on a transparent background. And let's check it on a black background. Yeah, looking nice. On a white background. Also works on white, but also on a lot of other colors. Yeah, looks nice. So I think you can clearly see that this is a step up from the previous quality. The text is perfect and we got the realistic raccoons. And we already have it on a transparent background. Now, of course, you would change something in the design. This is just for demonstrational purposes. But now you would only just need to upscale this image and you are done. When you're generating this design traditionally, let's say it like that, on a black background, it was always quite difficult to remove the background. Well, except for the new Ideogram background remover. But now we can even save this step. Now you don't even have to leave Ideogram to upscale your design. You can just click this button that's right under my face. Alright, now you can see it. It's right here in the down right corner and it says upscale. So we're just gonna click upscale and the prompt box opens with this design. And then you can click this design again and you can choose your upscale settings. So you can choose 2 times, 4 times or even 8 times. So let's choose 4 times because that's a bit above the Amazon Merch resolution. And just click this arrow. It's generating and it's done. Here we go. So let's click it. Yeah, here we go. You can see the resolution right here on the right. Yeah, we are definitely above the Amazon Merch resolution. Now, what's really interesting is the fact that they used Topaz Gigapixel to upscale. And yeah, that's just the best image upscaler that you can use for your PLD designs. So it's great that they also integrated Topaz. Now let's test one more design. So you may have seen this design on Amazon Merch. It's quite a good bestseller. Now I chose this design because it has a lot of text on it. So let's just download it and let's just upload it to Ideogram. So here we go. Again, we just click remix and we just put it on a transparent background. Again, demonstrational purposes only. If you generate your designs like that, change something. So let's generate this cat and here we go. Let's take a look. Yeah, we got the cat holding a coffee and the phrase I have selective hearing. I'm sorry you weren't selected today. Tomorrow isn't looking good either. I would say that looks perfect. And as we didn't want to change anything except for the transparent background, it's really close to the original. Now we can check it on the background, the white background. Well, obviously it doesn't work on a black background, but on a colored background it works great. Yeah, look at that. We even got the grunge effect on this font. So it looks awesome. Now the quality is a huge step up from the previous model, especially now that we have transparent image generation natively. Now let's actually change the animal. So we click on Magic Prompt, then we click on Edit JSON. Now you really don't have to go through all of this. So we're just gonna type it right here. Change the animal to a line. We click on Edit Prompt and it's editing the prompt. And here we go. Yeah, we can see the lion right here and the lion as an object. Just gonna click use prompt and generate it. And let's take a look. Yeah, here we go. I would say that's a line. Kept the style, kept the words, and kept the transparent background, but only changed the animal. So there you go. Props to the Ideogram team for making this happen. Now if you're selling on Amazon Merch and are not sure how to deal with these new royalty tiers, then check out this video right here.